اوكي جايز شباب، الحين اليوم نبي نقيم هذا reading 44 اللي هو public real estate investments. We want to value we want to calculate the value of a REIT share using 4 approaches. We're just going to concentrate on the first approach today, which is the net asset value approach. So what we need to calculate this are 3 numbers. First of all, we calculate the value of the real estate as it is by getting the net operating income for the first year and dividing it by the cap rate. Okay, then we add any assets the REIT has and remove any liabilities. And final thing is doing the adjustments per share, because in the end we're going to we want to have the numbers as on a per share basis. So we look at all of the information in here. Just look at the information that's of interest for you to use to get your numbers for the net asset value approach. The estimated 12-month cash net operating income. Do we need this? Yes, we need this. Last year's actual funds from operations. Do we need this? No, we don't need this for this calculation. This is for the FFO calculation. Now we're looking for the assets. Cash is an asset. We need that number. Accounts receivable is an asset. We need that number. Debt and liabilities is the liabilities. We need that number. Non-cash rents. We don't need that. Recurring maintenance capex. We don't need that at that stage. And shares outstanding, we're going to need this later on. First number. Now we want to calculate the value of the property. If you look at how the results are calculated, we want to find the value of the property. We're going to use this equation. So what is the net operating income for the first year? It's $80 million. What is the cap rate? You look at the assumed cap rate over here. It's 8%. Okay, it's 8%. So what's the value of this property of the operating real estate? The value of this property is $1 billion. So it's $1,000 million. Okay, so now we got the first number, which is the operating real estate value. Now, second part, we want to add all of the assets and remove all of the liabilities in this REIT. So what are the assets that we have? We have cash and cash equivalents, and we have accounts receivable. You add those 2 parts. How much is the cash? 65 million. How much is the accounts receivable? Another 35 million. And we want to remove the liabilities. How much are the liabilities? 400 million. So what is the total value of this REIT as a whole? 1,000 plus 65 plus 35 minus 400, and you reach a number of $700 million. We don't stop here. In the end, we need this as on a per share basis. So how many shares outstanding are there? 10 million shares outstanding. So you divide this by 10 million shares, and you get the value per share of $70 per share of this REIT. You look at the answer, and that's how you come up with it.